Hi guys, let me show you how to make this super inflatable, clear, thick slime. It's one of my favorite slimes, it's my go-to recipe, and I know you're going to love it. Before we get started, if you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Let's see if we can get this video to 5,000 likes. Also, I would love for you to comment what your favorite slime is and what tutorials you would like to see me do on my channel. All right, let's get started with the activator. I'm starting with 2 cups of warm water and 2 teaspoons of borax powder. I'm mixing that all up. You can actually do 1 cup of warm water with 1 teaspoon of borax if you prefer. I just like to use these activator bottles. I think they're actually just condiment bottles. And I know this particular one I'm using is 2 cups exactly. So I just wanted to fill up my activator bottle. So I'm shaking that all up and I'm adding my glue to a bowl. This is about 1 cup. I think these Elmer's bottles are each about 4 or 5 ounces. Part of what makes this recipe inflatable is the foam soap. I'm adding 3 pumps of Method foam soap. If you're not new to my channel, you know that I love using the Method brand for my slimes. So I'm mixing that, and now I'm just adding my activator a little bit at a time. It's nice to have that pre-made activator on hand because then you can just use it in all the slimes that you want to make. I usually add about a teaspoon at a time, sometimes a little more, and I mix and knead the slime after each addition of the activator. You want to make sure that you mix the slime thoroughly before you add more activator. That way you don't risk the chance of over-activating your slime. So after you've added a good amount of activator to your glue, you should be at a stage kind of like this. So the slime is a little crunchy, it's tough, it's definitely not clear. I always like to clean my bowl to maximize the amount of slime that I'm getting. I hate to waste glue. So this is where we're at. So you just want to knead it, stretch it, kind of get a feel for it. It shouldn't be that sticky right now. You could see it's not really tacky. It's a nice kind of thick, fluffy, clear slime texture. So this is where you want to be at this stage in the slime making of this clear slime. So what we're going to do now is we need to let the slime rest. So the slime needs to rest depending on how much you're making. If you're making this amount, a week should be enough, 7 or 8 days tops. If you plan to make a bigger batch, then it may take longer to clear up. Make sure to place your slime in an airtight container, and I recommend room temperature. In a week, this is what you will have. Some amazing, clear, super clear, crystal clear, thick, and when you play with it and stretch it, turns fluffy, inflatable, clear slime. So after you play with the slime, you will need to let it sit again if you want to reach this type of clarity again. You can do that over and over. It should last quite a while. The only thing that you have to make sure of is that your hands are super clean and the surface that you're playing with your slime on, if you are playing with it on a surface, is also super clean. Because the minute that dirt and debris starts to get in there, it will definitely affect the clarity. But that's about it. That's how you make this crystal clear slime. Make sure to check out my channel for more slimy videos. I will also be posting a free printable of this recipe and the directions on my website at rainbowplaymaker.com. If that's something that you're interested in, I will link that down below for you. Thank you again for watching. I hope you guys all have the best day. And if you want to stick around a little longer, I will be doing a little bit of glitter mixing. So enjoy that.